story a couple of days ago and it got a lot of love, so I wanted to elaborate on it a little bit more here. It's about having normal days. On social media, we see everybody's highlight reels, myself included. I love sharing when I'm working on something new, something I'm really excited about, a big life change. I live a somewhat non-traditional life, so I tend to have a lot of these types of posts. And the other day I had a very normal day. I did a lot of computer work and I walked my dogs and I cooked dinner, and it was amazing. And I came on to just share that I had a normal day because in today's climate, we tend to see all of the highlight reels and feel like we're behind or that we're not as well off as other people. So my intention with this message is to remind you that in between these big celebrations are normal days where maybe you just wake up and you work and you exercise, cook some dinner, walk your dogs, and that's cool. The key here is to create normal days that feel good for you. So my version of a normal day is the dream, beyond the dream of 25-year-old Alina. I'm 32 years old. I have created a life for myself that is very intentional. I got really intentional about my values, how I want my life to look and feel. And so now a normal day actually feels quite amazing. I woke up next to my partner, who I love, in our beautiful apartment on Miami Beach with our two really adorable dogs. And the computer work I'm doing is all creative. It's all work that I really love doing. I'm building my online community. I'm helping my partner with his startup. And I'm building the Romanticize Your Life brand. So all creative work, all requiring hard work and different skills that I'm still learning every single day. But my normal day is the normal day of my dreams. So if I would say anything, is that get intentional about how you want your normal days to look, because those are going to be more often than not. I'm really excited to celebrate big launches in the future and high sales days and milestones in the startup. Super excited for all of that. And I love these normal days that I get to experience more often than not. So that's all I have on that. Now, you'll notice that the quality and the lighting of this video is a little different than the first two, and that's because I started this YouTube channel and then I felt so much resistance to recording. I have a Sony, I have a Yeti mic, and I use those for my online community when I'm recording EFT tapping sessions, but something about the pre-recorded content and editing it and saving the big files and then having to do all of that, it felt really bulky to me. But anytime I thought about progressing my YouTube channel, I got really excited about that. So that is an indicator to me that I am on the right path. So I decided to remove the things that are giving me resistance. Remove the Sony camera, I'm recording this on my phone. Remove the complex editing. I actually love editing videos on CapCut on my phone. To me, it's like super flowy, super creative, super easy. And I know that the other stuff is difficult just because I'm a beginner, and I'll definitely keep practicing that. But in the spirit of just moving forward, just not stopping because being a beginner feels overwhelming, I'm recording the video like this and sharing it with whoever sees. And that's another benefit of being a beginner, because I don't have a lot of subscribers here right now. So I get to experiment and get feedback and play with different styles, which is what I did when I started my Instagram 7 years ago. And now I feel really comfortable doing Instagram edits, and my style on Instagram is really easy to me. And I've built my whole business on Instagram with coaching and with DJing, and now with the Romanticize Your Life brand, my events brand. I've made a lot of new friends on Instagram. So all of it has always yielded really positive results. And that's how I'm feeling about YouTube right now, but I'm definitely feeling that beginner resistance. So today I'm just showing up on the phone with minimal editing, just to be here with you and to also maybe inspire you to become a beginner at something else. I can't wait to look back on this video in a couple of months, in a couple of years. You know, I started my online community, the Conscious Life Design Studio, last August. And I built the whole community around recording live in front of an audience because I have a lot of resistance to pre-recorded content. I've tried recording courses for years and they never see the light of day. So I created a system where I just show up live and it gets automatically recorded and I automatically post it to the library. That's been really working for me, and I even see my videos from last August compared to last week's, for example, and I'm so much more natural and so much more myself. Like, I was so serious in the first ones, and I'm so much more like conversational and relaxed now. So it's really cool to see progress. And the cool thing about that is I learned in the last few years that you don't get dopamine hits when you accomplish a goal. You get it on your way to the goal. As you're doing things towards your goal, you feel that dopamine hit, that you're succeeding, that you're accomplishing something. So whatever it is that you've been putting off, this is your sign to start taking little steps towards it. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be exactly how an expert or a professional would do it, but eventually with practice it absolutely will be. It's inevitable. If you keep practicing and you keep learning and you're passionate about it, your success is inevitable. So that's all that I have for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in and for your support, and I'll see you in the next video.